Johnny, despite a few shortcomings, age being one of them, it's great to have such a nice old grandfatherly figure in the White House, in the form of Joe Biden. Yeah, oh, well, I don't know about that, Johnny. What are you talking about? Yeah, it appears there's a bloody report come out just recently that describes Joe Biden as nothing more than a grumpy old son of a bitch. What? A son of a grumpy old son of a bitch.
A new report in Axios alleges that President Biden is known to maintain composure in public, even opting to whisper when making a point. But behind closed doors, the 80-year-old commander-in-chief has a short temper. Imagine that.
I mean, there's people in the bloody White House, apparently, that are too bloody scared to go in and bloody meet with him on their own.
And he'll really angrily grill into his staff to the point that some staffers are actually a bit afraid to meet alone with the president.
Really?
Sometimes they'll bring in an extra person or two in order so that the firing line is a little bit distributed among several different staffers. So
Yeah, right.
The report further makes the claim that Biden aides avoid meeting Biden alone in order not to face his fury. According to aides with whom Axios spoke, his outbursts have included, quote, "Gee damn it, how the expletive, don't you know this? Don't BS me and get the expletive out of here." The story also maintained that...
Now, the image we've been getting of him for the last 4 years, 6 years to 8 years, is that Joe's a bloody lovely old bloke, fair and likes ice cream. He talks about stupid fucking things of his childhood, makes a few things up, sniffs the hair of babies and all that sort of stuff. He sniffs a bit of hair and that, but isn't he a wonderful old man? And all that combined to make Joe, in our minds, a lovely old fella that can be trusted and loved. Johnny, I'm finding it hard to believe. I've got a lot of faith in the old bastard.
Let me say this simply and clearly. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. You know how we talk about it. Are we the people, folks?
Who knows? I have no idea what he was talking about.
Well, that's not what he's about, Johnny. I reckon he must be bloody hard to work for, let me tell you. Some people in there reckon that going to see him, your first meeting is like some sort of an initiation process, like in the fucking tribes or cavemen days when you had to go through torture or something to be accepted in the tribe.
No, in the being yelled at by the president has become somewhat of an initiation ceremony for White House newbies. It's not like a holy communion. And now to welcome you to the White House. Come in. What's your name? Smells good. Now get out of here, you fuck shit pig!
We know that President Biden likes to cultivate his public image as kindly Uncle Joe, he's often referred to. But apparently behind the scenes, I'm talking about in private, he reportedly has a bit of a temper.
I mean, have a look at him here, Johnny. He's laying down the law to anyone who disrespects another worker in the White House. And by Jesus, if he catches anyone doing that, he's going to give him the sack straight away.
I'm not joking when I say this. If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot.
That actually is in itself quite menacing.
Holy smoke!
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
No ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody is entitled to be treated with decency and dignity. That's been missing in a big way the last 4 years.
I suppose this is where the story becomes serious.
So, in the next year or so, Johnny, the US has got to make a bloody choice. They've got to choose between a bloody senile old fucking son of a bitch who's grumpy and yells at his staff, or Donald Trump. I don't know whether that's a bloody... I don't know whether that's... Johnny, are you saying that bloody the President of the United States, even though he comes over as an old grandfatherly nice sort of a bloke, is actually a prick?